Hello students, here we are solving the question which is based on case study. The question here is a telescope is an optical instrument that is used to examine distant objects. Two types of telescopes are in use, refracting and reflecting telescope. A refracting astronomical telescope consists of two converging lenses called the objective and the eyepiece. The objective faces the distant object. The image of the object is formed at the focal plane of the objective. The position of eyepiece is adjusted till the image is within its first focus of the eyepiece. Image is within the first focus of the eyepiece. A highly magnified final image is formed which is seen by the eye held close to the eyepiece. If both the objective and the final image are at infinity, the telescope is said to be in normal adjustment. If both the object and the final image are at infinity, the telescope is said to be in normal adjustment. Now here in this paragraph, we have given a telescope and there are two types of telescopes. One is refracting type and another is reflecting type. In refracting astronomical telescope, we are having two lenses, converging lenses are used. One is called objective and another is called eyepiece. And the object is on the face of objective lens and it is a very far away object. The telescope is used to see the objects which are very far away, and the image of object is formed at the focal plane of the objective, and the image, final image, is formed by the eye lens within the first focus of the eyepiece. And so the first question here is, in refracting astronomical telescope, the intermediate image is, intermediate image means the image between by formed by the objective, and it is always between objective and eyepiece. So option A says real, inverted, magnified. Option B says real, inverted and diminished. Option C says virtual, erect and magnified. Option D says virtual, inverted and diminished. Now since the object is at infinity, the image will be formed at focus of the objective, second focus. So it is between objective and eyepiece, so the image formed is real. And real image is inverted, and when the object is very far away, the image formed is smaller, that is diminished. So option B is the correct choice. Now question number 2, in refracting astronomical telescope, the final image is real, inverted and magnified, real, erect and, option B, real, erect and diminished, option C, virtual, erect and magnified, and option D, virtual, inverted and diminished. Now the final image is formed by eyepiece, and the final image and the object of eyepiece are on the same side, so image form will be virtual. Virtual image is always erect, but the object here for eyepiece is inverted, so image will also be inverted. So virtual inverted image is given in the option D. So option D is correct choice, that is final image is virtual, inverted and diminished. Now question number 3, the magnifying power of a telescope is high if option A, both the objective and eyepiece have short focal length. Option B, both the objective and eyepiece have long focal length. Option C, the objective has short focal length and eyepiece has long focal length. Option D, the objective has a long focal length and the eyepiece has small focal length. Now here the magnifying power is given by M is equals to FO upon FE multiplied by D plus FE upon D. So from this formula, the magnifying power will be more if focal length of objective FO is more and focal length of eyepiece is small. That means now the choice becomes option D. The objective has long focal length and the eyepiece has short focal length. So option D is the correct answer. Now question number 4. The resolving power of telescope is increased if option A, the objective of bigger diameter is used. Option B, the objective of smaller diameter is used. Option C, the objective of higher focal length is used. Option D, the eyepiece of shorter focal length is used. Now here the formula for resolving power is equals to D upon 1.22 lambda, where D is diameter of lens and lambda is wavelength of light. So if D is large, then resolving power is large. Means if diameter is of the lens is more, then resolving power will be more. So here we see that option A, the objective of bigger diameter is used to get more resolving power. The diameter should be more. Now in question number 5, and smaller diameter we cannot consider option B. Now option C and D are for focal lengths. Objective of higher focal length or eyepiece of smaller focal length. Resolving power does not depend upon focal length. So options C and D are not correct options. Now question number 5, if the aperture of the objective of telescope is increased. Option A, its resolving power will increase. Option B, its magnifying power will decrease. Option C, the intensity of final image will increase. Option D, the intensity of final image will decrease. Now we have written resolving power is equals to D upon 1.22 lambda. So if we are increasing D, the aperture means the diameter of the lens. If we increase D, definitely the resolving power is increasing. So option A is correct, that its resolving power will increase. Now if diameter is more, aperture size is more, the lens will gather more light. If lens will gather more light, so the intensity of final image will also increase. So option C is also correct, the intensity of final image will increase. So I think you must have come to know how to solve case study questions, and for more questions to check out my other videos.